Hey guys, my name is Vanessa Tapia. I am a rising sophomore at Columbia University. My major is environmental engineering, and I knew I wanted to do research because during Gen Chem 1 and 2, I had these two tutors that would always urge me to do research, and I was like, this summer, I'm gonna do that. And so I looked up online, best research opportunities, Houston, Texas, carbon capture, environmental engineering, and Dr. Rahimi and his team's lab popped up, and I shot him an email, and he was so welcoming, and I was just so excited to join the team. One thing I found out was that I'm surprisingly shy, seeing how I was just an intern and these were all PhD students with different experiences in mind, different ages, different ethnicities from all over the world. I was so scared. I did not know what to talk about, but thankfully they were so welcoming, so kind, and they would always be offering me food, offering me coffee, and we would always talk about the differences in our culture, our different languages, and the way we grew up, the different desserts in each one. And that was definitely one of my favorite experiences, and I'm just so thankful for that. Thanks, guys. There were a lot of firsts. One of the things was working in the lab, my little goggles, my little lab coat, doing the rinsing, pouring, labeling, whatever they needed. It was very fun being hands-on. I really enjoyed that. Another thing that I learned was using Excel. I had never used anything that was in Google, so it was very interesting learning how to use that. The thing I had to do was find ocean water intake, and I just had to look at different facilities across the coast of the USA. And through this, I would see government permits from the EPA, DOE, and it just made me think of a different career paths I could take. I never considered working in these agencies, and I saw that a lot of the facilities as well had headquarters in the Woodlands, which is very interesting because I wouldn't have to move out of Texas. And that was surprising because I thought I would have. And with my degree, and speaking of degrees, they would tell me about their PhD, masters, and it had me think about higher education. I was like, ooh, that sounds cool. And I never thought about working for a government agency as well. That was also very cool. Or working for the headquarters of a facility. Overall, it just opened so many doors in my mind. And without further ado, day in the life. Let's start from the very beginning. This is my drive to work. The only downside about Houston is the horrible traffic. What should take me from 15 to 20 minutes takes me from 45 to an hour. But look at the beautiful views of my hometown. As soon as I come in, I'm greeted with a good morning and an offer for coffee. Then I get to work on my Excel spreadsheet and get a good morning from Prince. He always makes sure to make me feel included. After I make enough progress, I walk my way to lunch, looking at the beautiful nature and squirrels that I would not find in New York City. Once I make my way to the student center, I eat my sandwich on the steps. I enjoy people watching and seeing what's going on around me. After I come back, I am greeted with a "How was your lunch?" and make my way to the lab to see what my supervisors need. These are my direct supervisors, Abdul and Prince. Prince tries to explain the latest experiment that he's working on, showing me all the awesome graphs that he gets from his data, to pair with an awesome fist bump. Then I just have to rinse the materials that we use, making sure I get everything from the inside, and I put them in this drying rack that is pretty cool and always scares me thinking that it's gonna explode. But in reality, it just heats it up to a safe level with the push of this button. This is the labeling tape, I love it, and this is a pipette. I helped my supervisor with a sample, and then this is me disposing of it. Since this is broken, we have to prepare a new one. This is me loading up the machine, and now I just have to close it and press the button, and now we take it out. And as you can see, shortly, it's going to be very sharp. These are my supervisors handling it, putting it into the microscope. He's about to show us how to put it. And boom, do you see the difference? It's so sharp. Good job. Okay, well, that was all. I hope you enjoyed it. I really had a great time working with this team and working in this building with a beautiful view. Thank you so much, Columbia Summer Funding, and Dr. Rahimi for this amazing opportunity, and the team for being so kind and welcoming. I really appreciate it.